Hello, welcome to another video. On this video, bit of an urban camp, doing it in the garden. As you've seen, I've chopped all the wood in preparation for tonight. Gonna have a proper fire in the garden. I've dug a pit, do a bit of cooking, sausage mash, onion gravy, something just simple. But got a couple of parties going on either side of me. Someone's 21st that side, and they're having a bit of a party that side as well, so that's why I put music over most of it. So yeah, I'm going to do a bit of carving now. I've got a nice piece of a log. First thing I need to do is sharpen my knives up. So I've got this one that doesn't really feature on my channel. It's not featured so far. I've had it a while now, but it is a little bit blunt. And also I need to sharpen the grizzly bushcraft knife as well. So I'm just going to do that, and I'll be back in a minute. Well, that's not good. It's bending the blade. I don't know if you can see that. Just there. back garden brings its own little problems. It's quite late now, and I was going to, my intention was to have a fire down the bottom of the garden, but I changed my mind. I thought we'd get the chimney out. Let's get that burn bit in there. Yeah, so I get on with my neighbours both sides. They'd been in the gardens pretty much all day, you know what, and why not? But the problem for me was they was playing the radio and having music on, so I didn't want any copyright strikes, so that's why I've left it this late. Pretty much got rid of most of the wood. I might save a bit of it. There's a few longer pieces that I intended to burn down the bottom of the garden, like I say, in a fire pit, but that didn't happen. So I'm going to get my tea on in a little bit and just burn a bit more of this wood down. It's lovely and warm. Just off camera there, I've got a piece of garden furniture. The table's turned up on its side, just to give it a little bit of a windbreak. It's not that windy though, but I'm finding it's blowing like the embers, the sparks everywhere. So yeah, I'm better than being stuck in the house, guys, I'll tell you. Better than being stuck in the house any day. It's not much, but it's something. So I'll bring you back in a bit. Right, let's get some tea on. I'm going to do a bit of onion. Probably a bit more than this actually, but I'll keep some onion in for tomorrow. So I'm going to have an omelette for breakfast. So I'll just put that to one side. Get rid of that. That'll be enough. Right, so I'm going to get my sausages on, and then I'm going to do my water for the mash. I'll do that in the chimney, the big pot of water. So I've got enough in there for some smash and some gravy. And so let's see how we get on. Right, so I'm just going to make this smash up while my sausages finish off. Right, so there we go, guys. Let's try these sausages. Where's my knife? Oh yeah, that'll do me. Right, you're not going to watch me. I'm going to crack on with my tea and I'll bring you back in a bit. Oh, I'm full up now. It's quite a lot that was actually. I had to leave some of the mash. Just having a little bit of a nightcap. Glenfiddich 15-year-old single malt, so why not? Yeah, so let me know in the comments how you're keeping yourself entertained since we're in lockdown. I know a couple of YouTubers have been kind of slagged off for going out in the woods and doing their thing. I've left a comment on someone's channel, and he's replied back to me on Messenger about, you know, I'm not going to tell you who it is, but basically he's in the woods doing reviews on tents, and in his message that he replied back to me is, well, I jump in the car and I go 5 minutes up the road, and then I do it as my exercise. Well, fact is, you shouldn't be using your car for 5 minutes. You know, it's not essential. So we'll see how we go over this weekend, because we've actually now been told that it's compulsory to stay at home this weekend, because we're expecting nice weather. I mean, that's just my take. I've boycotted the woods. You know, I think it was. Oh, here comes a train. It's been nice not listening to them. You know, just let that pass. Yeah, so I boycotted forfeited, let's say, going to the woods. Like I said on my last video, or one before, when I was actually in the woods, people was coming up to me because they recognised me and trying to chat to me and what have you, and it's just not right. You know, when they say stay at home, you're supposed to stay at home and just go out for your essentials, you know, for your food, and go for I think it's an hour's exercise or something, which I might do tomorrow. I might just go for a walk around the block. Yeah, so I found it really strange in keeping track of time and what day it is. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me now, you know. Once them doors are closed on the Lavvu, I could be anywhere. I could be in the middle of the woods, whatever, you know. There's no shame in getting outside in your garden and you know, doing a bit of filming. And if you're not a YouTuber, just, you know, get out there and get your tent up, get it out the garage, you know what I mean? Expecting nice weather this tomorrow, you know. Maybe a bit of a barbecue and a few beers, either way, you know. So yeah, that's my take on it all. I've been out in the garden all day. I've spent most of the day chopping all the wood up. That's all wood that we need to get rid of. I was going to keep some of it to use with the bush box stove, but then I realised, yeah, I've already got one of them bags for life full in the shed, in the bushcraft shed, so don't really need any more. As you've seen today, I've been cooking on gas anyway, so yeah, leave in the comments, you know, how you're keeping entertained apart from watching my videos. Got a few more coming up. I might even do a camp, you know, another camp tomorrow night. It's better than being indoors and being bored senseless. There's only so much you can do, you know. There's only so much. I don't watch TV as a general rule anyway, but I do like to watch movies, and I like documentaries as well. Watched a really good one last night on Ed Snowden. That was quite interesting. Yeah, so I like my documentaries. I've got, you know, quite a few videos in my mind still lined up. Well, we're locked down for however long it is. I don't think it's going to be a few weeks. I don't think it's going to be over in a few weeks. I think it's going to take quite a bit of time before we're all allowed to do what we do usually, or, you know, return to normal life. So anyway, I'm going to stop waffling, guys. Just kicking back, listening to the radio, having had a drop of whiskey. I've only got this one anyway, so maybe another glass in there. I've popped round to my neighbours earlier on. Obviously they wasn't in the garden and everything, because they've said I can help myself to the chicken eggs. The chickens, by the way, are called Thelma and Louise. So thank you, Sam, for letting me have eggs. The problem is when you keep hens, she's only got 2, but they lay more eggs than you can actually eat. I think the dog even eats scrambled egg because they get that many of them. So yeah, I'll help you out with that. I like the hen eggs. They're really nice, you know, yellow yolks, free range. They eat a bit of the grass and all that. So yeah, so I'll probably make an omelette in the morning, or have some fried eggs or something. And yeah, you know, there's an old saying, if you got lemons, make lemonade, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Right guys, I'll see you all in the morning.